Hello everybody, welcome to the stream this evening. Just having one or two problems with people getting in with the BMW again, and I'm not quite understanding it, if I'm perfectly honest. Danielle, if your weight is 1600, then you should be fine. PP is maximum 500. I'm waiting to see if Speedy Goon and G-Dad and GT Tom can get in with their cars. I'm in with mine. David's in with his. These should be stock cars. So I never quite understand why people can't get into this room on this particular race. I'm going to leave it at the moment to see what happens. Anyway. Welcome everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. It is Tuesday. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream yesterday because just catching up from work after what was an amazing weekend. Let me just shut this door for a second. The weekend was cracking. We went up on the Friday up to Derby, where the event was. And we took the dogs out. Well, got settled down with all the bits and bobs. Took the dogs out for a walk, which was really nice. And lovely little walk that Adam put together for us, which was great. Then we got back, got showered, changed, went down and met family, both our family and Liam's family. Some guys come over from Canada as well. His best mate from when he was at school. So it was really great to catch up with the guys from Canada and obviously the wider family as well. Great to catch up with our own aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff that we only ever seem to see on special events. And then the actual wedding day was astoundingly brilliant. People were genuinely coming up to me at the end and saying that it was one of the best weddings that they'd attended, and Ellie planned and arranged pretty much all of it, and she did an amazing job. It was so good that towards the end of the evening they had a 7 or 8 piece live band, and one of the lead singers got up on the floor and was dancing in the center of the floor for the last couple of songs that they did, which I've photographed a lot of weddings. I've never seen that before. Maybe it does happen, but it was phenomenal. It was absolutely brilliant. Everybody had a cracking time, and the speeches went really well. There was mine, the groom's, the best man's, and the best friend. 4 speeches. They all complimented each other. We're all getting laughs, and more than a few tears were shed. The whole day was actually pretty emotional, including walking Ellie down the aisle, which was a massive privilege for me. And as we turned and Liam saw Ellie, he just erupted into tears. And in that moment, it was just raw emotion, and just showed everybody just how much he adores Ellie, which was just a magic moment. So yeah, fabulous time. Drove back on Sunday after catching up with more relatives, and then got home with a bit of a bump, quite deflated. It's amazing. It's like coming back off of a brilliant holiday, and you walk through your door and like reality hits you, and work and the 9 till 5 grind and stuff like that was absolutely crazy. But yeah, so today, Tuesday, we are back with the randomised races. I did run the randomiser this morning. The races that we're doing are in the chat. Sorry, not in the chat, in the Discord, and also in the descriptions for the video. But I am at a dead loss at the moment on these cars. Danielle, the car is not locked to the BMW. No, you can go in with any car. I mean, I'm just going to hop across to the main screen. So if I go change car, if I just flick through, the trouble is most of mine are racing tyres. There you go. I can go with a BRZ. Let me just enter with that. and I'm in with the BRZ. So it's definitely not locked to the BMW. There are all sorts of cars that you can have so long as they do fit the bill at the end of the day. I need to change back to the correct car before everybody gets totally confused. So let me just jump into there. Jack Kobe, it should be the BMW M3. Actually, I haven't got the Evo. I've gone for the M389. I think I've picked up the wrong car again. Let me just double check, because I could be talking complete rubbish here. I did this before, picked up the wrong car. Because there's an Evo and the M Sport Evolution 89. It should be, so it should be that one. Which should be 500 or less, or 215. And I am slightly over. It should be 235. That's probably going to be my problem. It should be two. We changed this. We did change this, and it's not saved. Let me just, I want to try and get Evo in here if I can. That should hopefully get rid of some of the confusion. Right, let's see what happens now. So that is now as per the randomizer. Let me just double check. I know we had this problem before and I changed this. Edit the event settings. It should be this is not saving some of these changes, because that should be like that. It should be medium soft and sports soft. Sorry, it should be sports medium, sports soft. So hopefully that will now have sorted us out. Our tyres for my car, I'm going to go for the sports medium. And we're done. Okay, so cool. Hopefully people can get in now. To G-Dad, hopefully you can now get in. What car are you driving today? BFDI Ferrari, Deefy and Bubble Fan. What a name that is. Yeah, it's the M3 Sport Evolution 89 that we are in for the moment. And then we've got other cars, the Radical and a couple of other cars coming. I think there's also GR4 that we're doing. Jack Kobe, sounds like you had a great weekend. We had a fabulous weekend. How did the track day go, young Jack? I hope it went well. Danielle, hopefully you should be able to get in now. No, I'm not driving the BRZ. That was just to prove that we could get other cars in, because Danielle does not have the BMW, so I've said he can use a different car, which is fine. Hopefully he'll now be able to get in with the Scirocco, maybe. Ryan is now in. Only 8 in the lobby. That's a very first in a very long time. Reese, that is not unexpected for two reasons. A, I didn't actually announce the lobby until late this afternoon. It was about 3:30 that I actually posted the lobby up. And also England are playing in the Euros this evening. They're playing at the moment, and I don't think the match finishes until getting on for about 9, half 9, maybe even 10 o'clock. I don't know exactly when it is. So I'm expecting that there will be quite a few people that will be watching the photograph this evening. What's the score, Reese? What is the score? Danielle, just give it another go, mate. Give it another go. See if there's a car that you can run. 0-0. I'm interested to see how England do, because the last 2 or 3 big tournaments that we've done, when I haven't watched, we've progressed. I'll say we've progressed because it's either a 0-0 or a win. Whenever I've watched, we've lost. And so far, I haven't watched any of our games, and it's either been 0-0 or we won. So very, very interested to see what happens. So I'm not watching any of the games live, but I am interested to see how we do. Danielle, there's no reason why, so long as you're underneath those parameters, it should work. So we've got, what, half hour, just under half hour to go. 0-0. We should win that game, shouldn't we? We really ought to win that. Anyway, I am going to get into the racing because we've got quite a lot to get through tonight. I'm itching to get going. I've had a few days off, so I'm probably going to be as rusty as you like. So we'll start this one at 21:15. So in a couple of minutes' time. It is jolly hot here in Northamptonshire. I went out to the car earlier on. It was 31 degrees on my car temperature gauge. Admittedly, the temperature gauge is probably under the bonnet, so it probably isn't quite that hot. I've got the fan running higher than it normally is. I've got the window open, which means we're going to get the bugs in later on. And yeah, hopefully, we'll keep it cool. But it's so hot today. Nice to see some sun. Not complaining. It's nice to get some heat. Oh. Yeah, Danielle's in the Volvo estate. Cool beans. I don't know how that is going to compare, but that's actually supposed to be a pretty good car, that Volvo estate. Several people have said that they want to do a race in that one. Strange old car to have in the game, but a lot of people like it. I must admit, the other Volvo that's in the game, is it the V40, I think it is? That's actually a pretty good car. That isn't a bad car. And I noticed that we got the new weekly challenges out. Got to do those as well. Oh, there's just so much to do. So much to do. Right. So we're going to be doing the normal. We've just got the practice going on at the moment. Then we'll get into the qualifying for 5 minutes and then the race for 10 minutes. Usual rules apply this evening for all of the races until we hit Tokyo. If you bump somebody and you destroy the race, please just give the place back by way of an apology, race with that individual and just explain what happened in the chat, and we'll all be friends. Please keep the chat respectful. I don't want to see any swearing, name calling, people being called idiots and all sorts of bits and pieces like that. And what else? Oh, we have got a new rule. Welsh boy, yes, I want a Volvo race night. We should do that. Welsh boy, hit me up in the Discord and just remind me. We must do that. I'd like to run 2 or 3 of the different Volvos. I think that would be good. Yes, if you're in a 3-car bump, there is a new rule. If you get hit into somebody and you hit somebody off, the person that originated the hit needs to slow down, stop, and wait for the person that got knocked off the track. Or both of them, if the 2 cars got knocked off the track. The one in the middle, if they can just continue because they weren't at fault. I did have somebody ask me to quantify that after we made the rule and voted on it last week. If you punt somebody off and then you yourself get punted off, in other words, it's a bang, bang, then all 3 of you wait. Because all 3 of you are in the wrong. It's that easy. Essentially, the number 1 golden rule here is if you cause an incident where somebody goes off, you wait, you give the place back, job done. I'm just going to wait for Speedy to join, and I'm also waiting for Richard Source just to grab a car. Speedy's just left for a moment. So we'll just need to wait on Speedy, and then we'll get this one underway. So I'm just going to put a note out here, just waiting for Speedy to return. As soon as he comes back, we will get back into it. But yeah, Welsh boy, we ought to do that. Because what have we got? Have we got 3? Have we got 2 or 3 Volvos in the game now? Not quite sure. Not quite sure. So just for those of you that haven't checked the description for the video or the Discord, we are in the BMW M3 Sport Evolution 89 at the moment. We're then heading over to Atlanta in the Radical. Then we are off to Drag Control Seaside for a Group 4 race. We are then back at Trial Mountain for the Porsche 911. That will be the 992 version of the GT3 RS. And then after that, we will be heading off to the Nürburgring and also to Tokyo if we've got time. We'll see how time goes. I'm probably going to need to ditch this one about 11-ish, 11, half 11. So we'll see how it goes. Whether we do the Nürburgring or not, who knows? We shall have to see. Who have we got in the chat? Just while I'm waiting for Speedy to return. Chat's going through pretty quickly. So Danielle is in. I can see G-Dad, BFDI Fiery, Jack Kobe, John's in, Ryan's in, Reese is in, keeping me up to date with the football. Thank you for that. Welsh Boy's in, Drat Fury's just joined us. Vic has just joined. Good evening, Vic. Those are the people I can see in the chat. A few more have scrolled through. As always, as you could see, a few people on there, put at PlayStation Racer. Please use that because it will then let me know, because it puts my name in an orange box. So at PlayStation Racer, it will get my attention. Otherwise, the chat goes through quite quickly. I might miss your question. Otherwise, in the room, we've got Jack Kobe, David, Rodders, Richard Sauce, myself, Speedy, Goon, Danielle, Stiggy, GT Tom, and Drat Fury is just joining. I'm not sure whether I've got this room set as public or private. I know earlier on I thought I might do public because of the football and having a lower number of people, but we've got 11 to 16 already, which is very, very favourable. At the moment, it's England versus who are we playing? SVN. Who's SVN? Slovenia? That might be Slovenia. We should win that race. Jack Fury's happy with public. Right, we've got everybody in. Let's get this one underway. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't know how I'm going to race tonight. Unfazed, good evening. Just got home. He's going to join later. Cool, cool. Yeah, Slovenia. Cool. Thanks, Jack Fury. Unbelievably bad game. Watching it whilst driving. Oh, in what way bad, Jack? Lots of bad tackles or just bad performance or... Getting crazy about a minute. Do you know what? England seem to, from what I've heard, England seem to start all right and then they just seem to go off the boil madly. So I don't quite know what's going on with them at the moment. Problem is, if we do get through the group stages, I can see us getting knocked out pretty quickly if they don't get themselves sorted out. Whoa. Sorry, David. I've got that completely crossed up. Do you know what? I did a lap in this car before I came on the stream and I was quick and I wasn't spinning it. Now I'm talking on the stream. I'm all over the shop again. Hey up, Jack. Love it. Oh, I want to know how that Clio is. It looks nice. It really does. Oh. Well, I don't feel so bad about clobbering the barrier right there because I just did exactly the same thing as Jack Kobe did. He's waggling his back end as much as say, follow me, I'll teach you the lines, and then he's put it into the barrier. Oh, I caught the rocks there. This one is so much more about just getting it slowed down. You can't be hard on the brakes, or I can't be hard on the brakes when turning, I find. Okay, this is the one that matters. Actually out that done. What's the verdict on the what verdict on the VR? I think that says. If that it's hidden behind a little graphic in the little window there, but if it is on VR, I have not come to any conclusions yet. Purely because it's a lot of money, and I might be putting my money into a real car rather than VR. Also, I did talk to a few people that stream, and they like the VR for when they are not streaming, but they find it very, very difficult to stream while wearing VR. So no real decision at the moment on that one. Watch this space, I guess, is the answer to that one. That was a bit better. Getting it slowed down nice and early. Oh, big slide on the grass there. Yeah, VR2. I thought that said VR2. So yeah, no decision yet on that one. Obviously, if the car doesn't come off, VR might do. We will have to wait and see what happens. Where are we? Fourth at the moment, 8.6 off of Jack Kobe. Oh my word, how is that man so fast? Whoa! 2 wheels, man. 2 wheels there. Whoa, oh, and we held it. Notice that Drac has been chasing Ben Collins, the original, I think it was the original Stig. I know he's getting heavily into his sim stuff at the moment. It would be amazing if he was to look in, but I really don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, Vic, you're right. This is laugh out loud, Mitch. This is not a bike race. That thing was well up on two wheels there. I don't want to be doing that too much. Oh, nearly hit the wall. That Fury's got to put the kids to bed, so avoid me on track. Oh, didn't get to finish that one. No. I think we need a slightly longer overrun on that one. So 22 longer overrun on quali. Make a little note of that on my little bit of pad and paper that I've got down here. Constantly honing the randomiser, and what's amazing me at the moment is how many other people, right, oh, in this one, guys, before I forget, you need to be running the sport soft and the sport medium tires. You need to be running both in this one, both tires. And we have got the tyre wear and fuel consumption should be 7 and 7, I believe. Can't even find it now. Where are we? Yeah, 7 and 7. 7 tyre wear, 7 fuel. So a little bit of strategy kicking in on this one. Nothing worse than just missing out on finishing the lap. Oh, I know, Welsh boy, I hate that. I will go ahead and change that after this evening. Yeah, I've noticed a few people are randomising stuff. Vic is randomising some of his, so he's doing different cars and tracks. I noticed, was it Welsh Dragon Racing, I think? I've got a wheel that turns with all different categories of cars. I think we started something, boys and girls. I think we have started something. I really do, and I love that. I mean, a lot of people said, oh yeah, people are copying you, doesn't bother me one iota. It just means you're doing stuff right. And what I'd love to see is for PD to put a randomiser actually in the game, and the more of us that are doing this, the more chance they may well do that. And you never know. Whoa, got a car around the outside of me there. Just squeezed him a little bit. You never know, they might even get in touch as the first channel that ever did it. They might even contact us to see what we would like. God, could you imagine that, getting a call from PD? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? And it's only been successful because of you guys that race with me, that have enjoyed it, taken it to other channels, suggested it. There has been a request for me to create a more graphical interface for the parameters of the actual races. It's been suggested to me that you only need to see the required tyres, the car, the track. So I will have a look at that at some point, and I've just smacked the barrier now while I'm talking. But I'll have a look at that at some point. I've got an idea of a window which can then overlay my window, which gives me all of the parameters. Unfortunately, I can only load up 50 races in the, well, any of us can only load up 50 races in the game and save them, whereas for our favourites, of which this is one of them, for our favourite races, we've got about 100 defined at the moment, and it's growing. People are still contacting me and saying, oh, we did that one last night, I really enjoyed that, can we add that? Or, oh, I was in so and so's lobby and we did this and it was really good, can we try that in the randomizer? So it's still growing, and within my software we can put any number of favorite race combos. Oh, no, just followed Speedy into a half spin there. GT Tom taking advantage of my mistake. Oh, I love the number plate, GT Tom. Oh, Speedy going a little bit wayward again. I'm going to have to keep that one tight. That did allow Tom and Speedy to get a better run on me. I need to see if we can get a bit of a slipstream here. Unfortunately, my exit through that corner was a little bit too acute. Couldn't really open up the corner whilst I was chasing GT Tom. But we got a good old speed through there. GT Tom in the barrier. So we did okay through there. Stiggy down the road at the moment. He's the next one I need to chase for the minute. But I dare say that GT Tom and Speedy are going to be on my back bumper soon. Hey Matt, how you doing, my friend? Oh, I had a fabulous weekend. Absolutely brilliant. One of the, I mean, I'm going to be biased, but Ellie put together the best wedding I've ever been to. It was absolutely phenomenal. All of the speeches, they had tears, they had laughter. We had 4 of them in the end. Absolutely wonderful. Loved that. The ceremony was just amazing. I nearly cried when I saw Ellie when I had to open the door at the where they were getting ready, and I saw her in her dress. First time I'd seen her in the dress. First time I'd actually seen the dress as well. Oh, she was, I can't describe. I mean, I guess it's the same for any father when they see their daughter in a wedding dress. I mean, I was so not prepared for my emotions. And then walking her down the, it wasn't quite the aisle, but the pathway, long pathway down to where the registrar was just one of the proudest things. It was just amazing. At the moment, I'm going through a whole load of little video snippets to try and put together for her. I've done a little animated slideshow of about 100 of the best photographs that were taken. Most strange for me not to have my pro camera with me actually photographing it. That was quite strange, but I was there to celebrate rather than work. But yeah, it was great to catch up with family, friends, new friends, and we just had the most wonderful time. In fact, it was the party afterwards. They had an 8-piece band, which was phenomenal. They were brilliant. And towards the end, the last song or two, the lead singer was up on the dance floor and dancing. He'd been enjoying himself that much, and yeah, it was just amazing. Oh, you only asked me how was the wedding. That was a very long answer, but hey, you know me, I talk for England. I did get my speech down from an hour to 12 minutes, and I think I only overran by a couple. I think I went about 14 minutes on my speech in the end. But it went down well, lots of compliments, which was nice. And yeah, so that's Ellie is now, well, they bought their house together about 5 years ago, but she's now obviously settled with Liam, who's a lovely guy. Both the girls have made really good choices with their partners, and Lauren gets the keys to her house on Friday. So there could be some days where I am at the last minute not streaming, and that could be because we're doing house stuff. She's getting the keys on Friday. Got to move some stuff. We've got to break all of her room apart for Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, get all the gear down to Toaster. And oh, it's just mad. And then just after my birthday, that's mid-July, we'll be heading off to Joe and I, for our holiday, and I tell you what, with everything that's going on, ooh, is it going to be needed? And I've been jibber jabbering. I forgot to pit. Hey TCR, good afternoon. Hi chat. Usually just lurk, but hey, why lurk? Why lurk? Why you come in and say hello? I do a lot of that. I do a lot of lurking, but I often just, when I am lurking, I'll just go in and say, hey, working and lurking, like deployed. Talking about likes, if you haven't already, please smack the like button for this video or this stream. That would be absolutely wonderful. And this time I need to remember to pit. Matt's watching England. What's the score at the moment, my friend? Is it still 0-0? I'm getting a running commentary from several people. I'm expecting it to be quite quiet in here with the England game on. 0-0 still. We should be winning that game. We really should be winning that game. As a few people told me the game isn't good. The performance is a bit lackluster. Right, we seem to be a bit in no man's land at the moment. 13 seconds behind Rodders. Speedy behind me and GT Tom. They're chasing me down at the moment. I am on the wrong tyres. But we'll dive in and we will grab some different tyres. So what have we got? We got 6 laps to go after this one. Well, a few guys pitting. I think we'll bring this one in now. We'll stick some new boots on. Make sure we got enough fuel to get us to the end and just see what we can do. Oh, we did need some fuel. I apologise for rubbing my nose. It's hay fever season and my hay fever's bad today. It's hot, hot, hot here today. Got the fan on. Trying to cool the room down. The window's open, which means we're going to get bugs and all sorts in later on. As soon as we start getting the bugs in, I will shut the window and then we will just boil. Come on, come on, come on. God, this is such a long... I think my car's got lost. Have I like gone into somebody else's garage? Have I taken a wrong turn? Has the game decided to do another lap? Oh, how on earth did it take that long to get down there? That was crazy, man. Completely bonkers. Okay, just slightly overfueled that. Right, we're on the soft tyres. Let's see what we can do. So we are 11.5 to Stiggy now. Not quite sure what tyres Stiggy is on or was on. So that has gone out to 12 now. Oh, that was a good corner. I like that one. I did like that corner. David and Goon are in at the moment. They are way out in front. I mean, Richard Sauce first, David second, Goon third. I'm not sure who's in fourth. Then we got Stiggy, Rodders, myself, Speedy, and GT Tom. Oh, come on, Mitchell, stay out the barriers. wonder if Jack is in 4th. I'm not actually sure who 4th place is. Obviously 4th is not showing at the moment. Oh no, in the barrier again, come on. Jack Kobe is in 2nd now. We've got the field completely split out at the moment. I'm completely in no man's land here. I'm chasing Rodders now. Oh! Well, we didn't hold it that time. Up on 2 wheels and into the barrier. That's gonna enable GT Tom to catch me big time. Speedy's in the pits at the moment. A lot of the other guys are just running away with this one. I do need to save and study some replays again. See if I can learn from the quick guys in this lobby. I like to watch the race point of view from like the top 3 and to see their different diving styles and their different tactics. It's very interesting sometimes to see the differences, the different lines, braking points, gear choices and things like that. Jack Fury's back, he's just doing a copy. England playing poop. Oh, England are playing like I'm driving, I think. GT Tom's going to be right on me in a minute if I'm not careful. I need to get more slow in, fast out, and going into these corners a little bit too quickly. Need to try and get the power down a little bit more. On some of these open corners, I need to be getting the power down, apexing late, getting the power down early. Carry the speed down the straights. Rodder's now 24 seconds ahead, but GT Tom 2.4 behind and closing 2.3 now. Right, let's see if we can get through here on all 4 tyres, shall we? All 4 wheels. Well, we did, but we're on the grass. Just trying to get it slowed down for this one. Gone a little bit deep through there. Whoa. Yeah, I was expecting a quiet evening this evening with the football on, if I'm honest. Stay at the wall. Oh, yes. So Richard is now in for a pit. He was on the softs. He's going to be going on to the mediums for the last 3 laps. That's probably going to promote Jack into 2nd and David up into 3rd. I'm a million miles away from the pits to be able to capitalise on that. Even though it does take a country mile. It takes a week and a half to do a pit stop around here. But he is out. So comfortably ahead still. Come on. Come on, little BMW. So Stiggy, 16 seconds ahead. That's way too much to make up in the last 3 laps. Let's see if we can push on a little bit and see what we can do, if anything at all. If I can close down on that time, I'll be happy. But at the moment, I've also got to be minded that GT Tom is closing fast behind. Stay out the curbs, stay off the walls. Didn't get the power down early enough on that one. So 17.7 now. 2.7 to GT Tom behind. He's closing. He's right there. He can see me. He can taste 7th place. Whoa, we got a yellow flag. Oh, that yellow flag just took my attention for the moment. Didn't see any incidents there, so I'm not quite sure what that was for. That would have lost me some time, getting all crossed up through that corner. You see a yellow flag, you think, yay, great, there's a car in the barrier, let's jump them. You come around the corner, there's nothing there. Oh, well, we've got a long message there. It's just not football these days. It should be called pass ball. So what they're doing, just passing the ball backwards and forwards. Oh, it seems a lot of sports just seem to be the same at the moment. I was watching the catching up on the British touring cars the other day, and it seems so tame compared to back in the 80s and 90s. I've been watching some of the 80s and 90s races when it was exciting. You know, there was rubbing. If you got back to the pitch without your mirrors, or with your mirrors even, and even with a front or rear bumper intact, you hadn't been pushing hard enough. Now it just looks like everybody's scared to do an overtake. The Formula 1 at the weekend, again, I don't know what to say. It just, all sports just seem to be, I don't know. I really don't know. They're just, it's almost as if sports people these days, they get paid too much money, so they don't need to work hard. And I hate to say that, because I'm sure that isn't the case. I'm sure they train hard and they work hard and they want to win, but I don't know. Something's changed in my mind. Either the rules have knocked the fire out of people. I mean, yeah, the Formula 1 is actually becoming a little bit more interesting, because Lando clearly has got the fire in his belly. I mean, he's tasted victory and he wants victory now. He's not happy with second places, and that's brilliant to see. And I'm hoping that McLaren are going to continue to push and really get onto terms with Max, because Lando, in my opinion, seems to be one of the hungriest guys on the grid right now. Quite as to what's happening with Perez, I don't know. there was some good strategies on Sunday. Strategies was good. But yeah, it's... Oh, nearly. Final lap. 20 seconds behind the Stiggy now. The Formula One it's interesting from a strategy point of view. But I'd like to see a lot more, you know, hard racing. Still 0-0. Oh, that's woeful. Yeah. I'm loving Lando Norris right now. I really am. Final whistle, 0-0. Oh, that is awful. Oh, I can just imagine what the headlines are going to be tomorrow morning. If we well, we should progress, I'm assuming, because we won't have lost a game, but I can't see us progressing very far in this championship. Crumbs at 21 seconds off of Stiggy. Wow, that looked like a really good race up front. David and Richard Sauce and Jack Kobe. Goon is up there as well. I'm not quite sure who's in fourth. Oh, wow, yeah, struggling on that one. David way out front, 10 seconds ahead of Richard Sauce and Jack Kobe. Looks like a good old battle between Richard and Jack though. Richard B really punching above his weight there. Rodders in fourth, Goon in fifth, Stiggy sixth. I got seventh. GT Tom is in 8th, and we got Danielle is still running in the SC Estate out of class, and then we got Speedy and Drat Fury with DNFs on that one. But your top three, David, Richard and Jack, well done to the three of you. Woo! That was cool. David got lucky. Jack got caught in an accident with some guys. All good fun, that one. David, maiden victory. Oh, you got your card marked now, my friend. Your card is marked now. Right, let's just head over to the randomizer window. And I'm just going to bounce across to the next race, which is going to be, because I've been through all of the winners and riders on that one. Congratulations again to our top three. So the next one, what I want to do is edit the event settings. I'm going to do that later on. Load settings. We are on room number 42. Room number 42. We are in the radical for this one. So we got 7 laps. Let's just set. Well, we got some people joining, so I can't actually change it for the moment. Let's just give that one another go. Room number 42, as I said a moment ago. Let's just see. No, okay, I might need to just wait for a moment. You guys might just need to back out, possibly. Just back out of this race so I can change the settings. But basically, we're in the radical. We're at Michelin Road, Atlanta. Tyre wear is 2. Fuel consumption is 2. We're looking at sports soft tyres with no pit on this one. It's just a straightforward run. Let me just try that one again. Room number 42. Good, we're done. We are done. Let's head back to the main window. Radicals around here are really, really cool. But we are on the sports soft tyres, which often catch me out. And what I do need to do is not be quite so rabbity and see if we can actually have a half decent race. Because we did get caught out in no man's land in that last race. Very, very much so. Car settings, sports soft tyres, and no need to pit on this one. Now I'm a bit confused. Oh, there's an error in here. It should be sports soft. And no need to pit. This is number 42. We did change this after the last race. The last time we did this, looks like I hadn't reset things. Yeah, sports soft, and I think it should just be a straightforward run to a sprint, which is what people wanted on this one, which is a straightforward sprint race, I believe. So, when should we start the quali on this one? We'll do the qualifier at... Oh, look at that. I think it's got to be... not that. 2200. Just over a minute, assuming everybody's in. Bob's Teapot, yes, I think the lobby probably is private. It's friends only. You've got the PSN there. If you want to send me a friend request, I will gladly accept that for you. You'll be able to get in. Ryan's game crashed. All right, let's just have a little look. And I have possibly got a friend request in. Let's just have a look. We have Pink 62. Pink 62. Okay, let's just... I'm just waiting. Who have we got? We've got Jack Kobe, Death Ghosted, Shumi, May, Drac Fury, Unfazed, Malkovich, Goon, Danielle, Stiggy, GT Tom. And I've got David, Rodders, Richard Saw, Speedy, and Vic are just joining at the moment. So we will just wait a few minutes, a few moments for those to join. So waiting for a few to join and then we'll go. And I know I'm on the randomizer window at the moment. I will move that in just a moment. Oh no, we're not on the randomizer window. I lied. Okay, so Bob's Teapot is pink. So 15 of 16 at the moment. Got to get an A+ is in. Rodders is in. So we've got Jack Kobe, Death Ghosted, Shumi, David, Richard, myself, Drac Fury, Unfazed, Malkovich, Goon, Danielle, Stiggy, GT Tom, Rodders. Got to get an A+. We have got room for one more after those two last cars join. And then we will be underway. The grid for this one, you can always tell the grid by going to the event settings, but I'll check anyway. It is slowest first. So we are on a reverse grid for this one. We are on a reverse grid. Yes. Where are we? We've got 16 in a room now. Vic is just joining. I'm waiting on Rodders and get an A+. Got to get an A+, has just joined. Waiting on Rodders and Vic. So I'm assuming Rodders is probably off buying the car. Vic is just joining at the moment. Where are we? Where are we? Looks like Vic is having some problems. Is Rodders racing? Vic says go without him, but I'm just not quite sure what Rodders is doing at the moment. Okay, it looks like we're going to be going without Rodders because I do want to get through these. So it looks like we're going to be running with 14. I'm not hearing anything, so we'll... Right, not done any practice on this one, so not quite sure how this is going to go, but here we go. Normal rules, please, guys. If you do bump somebody off, then please give the place back. If you cause a multiple car collision, again, please give the place back. If you are caught in a multiple car collision that wasn't your fault, you can continue. So if somebody hits you into somebody else, you can continue. Whereas the car that did the hit needs to wait. But obviously if you go into the back of somebody and then somebody goes in the back of you, then all three of you wait. It's that easy. Please keep things respectful in game. Please keep things respectful in the chat. I might have just cut some corners there. All we ask is everybody is respectful to each other around here. We do have some youngsters that race with us, we have some vulnerable adults as well, and we just like to keep it nice and friendly in these randomised lobbies. If you want to know what we're doing tonight, it should be in the description for the video, also in our Discord channel. I'm trying to let people know as soon as I set up these lobbies what we're going to be racing. All of the races have been chosen by the randomiser earlier on today. Sometimes I'll draw the races on the stream, depends how tired I am, how things are going, how many people are still with us at the end. Sometimes I'll just do them myself in the morning using the randomiser that you see on screen from time to time. Oh, I couldn't see the corner. I was tucked underneath Malkovich too much there. A couple of people have said to me, when you go into a corner so close to a car like that, back off so you can see where the corner is. Maybe go to one side and it just sort of shows them that you're right there and intimidate them a little bit. But also it means that you can see your way through the corner a little bit more, and it can have a bit of a double bonus, as it were. And of course, if you can get a slightly different line through the corner and get more speed out of a corner, unlike that, then that's all good too. So I'm going to get the car behind me is going to jump on me now because of that slide. So we will tuck in behind Death Ghosted, see if we can get a bit of a slipstream off of that that car as we head down towards the chicane. I will need to make sure that I brake suitably early so that we don't run into the back of him. Whoa! Which is exactly, I just touched him. Thankfully he held it. It was the slightest of touches. I had another car chasing me down as well, so I couldn't brake too early. Thankfully I didn't cause an incident. Don't know if I'm going to get another lap in. I could do with one. They've all been a bit scrappy so far. Too much sliding. I'm pushing too hard again. I need a slipstreamer for Track Fury. We should get across the line and get another one in. Of course, no slipstreams in quali, so I'm talking complete rubbish again. Never believe a word that comes out of my mouth. Come on, up and over the top. Right, now I need a good lap. We're way down in 12th. Oh, I got some air off the top of that corner. That's done that lap as well now. Too much curb, got up in the air, then got me into a slide. Bit of a slide there as well, more time lost. Oh, down to 11th now. Oh, big slide there too. Didn't really get on the power early enough there. This is very untidy. Very, very untidy. Oh, my best lap of 132.2 and Jack Kobe with a 128.3. So again, significantly off the pace. Oh, we didn't get to finish that one. So again, need to extend the qualifying time on that one as well. So it's 42, extend quali overrun. Very, very strange, because that's green and green, which says that we got the parameters correct, but definitely need to add the overrun on that a little bit. We shall see how we go, but there we go. Reverse grid, we are towards the front because our lap time was so woeful, but let's just get into this one. Who have we got first of all? GT Tom, Unfazed, Goon, myself, the Stiggy, got to get an A+, Danielle, Jack Fury, Richard Sauce, David, Malkovich, Shumi, Death Ghosted, Jack Kobe, and then we've got Roders and Jackie Boy, who looks like they'll be joining us in the next race. What are we doing in the next one? I haven't got a clue. What are we doing? Oh, Group 4s at Seaside. We are going to be visiting the Chicane of Death. Wow. Okay. Good luck, guys. Normal rules, please, guys. If you do happen to bump somebody, destroy somebody's race, please just give the place back. Otherwise, let's just have some good, clean, close running fun. I'm going to try this one. See if I can do a little bit better. A bit woeful in the last one. Hold tyres into this first corner. So just take it a little bit easy. Whoa! Almost got into the back of Goon there. I was a lot faster. So let's just be a bit careful through these first few corners. GT Tom and Goon fighting at the moment. That's giving Unfazed an opportunity to run away at the moment. Again, just closing up and needing to back out. There's no way to overtake through there. Let's see if we can get a slipstream on Goon. Watching for the brake lights. Got 3 wide into here. Oh my word. How on earth did we not collide through there, boys? Wicked racing. Who said you can't do 3 wide through that compound curve? Woo. Okay, chasing down Richard at the moment. Unfazed Goon up front. We still got some of the quick guys to come through. Again, more air through that corner. That's just unsettled the car massively. Richard also getting a bit sideways through there. Let's just be a little bit careful on some of these curbs. This little radical getting quite light on the curbs, bouncing around a little bit too much for my liking. Just unsettling the cars a little bit. This is where we need a good exit off this corner. Richard's got a better exit than I have. Can I pick up a slipstream? Come on, little car. No, he's still going away. Still going away from me. He's obviously got a slipstream on the car in front as well, so whether that is enabling both of us to close up, I'm not sure. Whoa, Goon has gone off. Oh, he nearly went off. That was a heart in the mouth moment, that one. Going across those curbs. Pushing this to try and stay with Richard right now. Any minute now those fast cars are going to come charging through, I have no doubt. Jack Kobe is now up into 4th behind me, so he's going to be knocking on my gearbox very soon. Oh, Richard and I both went a bit deep in that one. Jack Kobe 2 seconds behind now. Closing really quickly. Richard making a move on Unfazed now. Can I get a slipstream this time? No, they're still pulling away. Jack Kobe closing massively as well. Side by side into this corner, these two. But Richard gets the move done. I've gone in a bit deep while I was enjoying that one. Unfazed isn't giving up. He's chasing down Richard now. Can he get that move back? Jack Kobe closing. Commentator's curse not working tonight. Jack is so much quicker. I'm going to let him through and then just see if we can use Jack in some way, shape or form absolutely no point me battling with Jack Kobe. I'm only gonna bin it. Let's just see if I can stay with these guys now. 4.5 ahead of David. Those guys still getting a better exit off that corner. It's so important to get a good exit off that corner, and I'm so not getting it. As you can see, the guys in front pulling away, car behind's catching. Hard on the brakes. Unfazed, still sticking like glue to Jack Kobe. David still 4.5 behind me and closing. Still in touch with these guys up front. Oh, went a bit too deep into there. Jack Kobe just getting away from Unfazed now. Got 0.4 to David behind. Oh, big slide through there. And too deep into that one. Just trying to brake a little bit too late for some of these corners to try and close up. I'm better off braking earlier and carrying more speed through the corner and just trying to catch Unfazed that way. I think Jack Kobe is gone now with Richard. Although if those two get into a battle, that could result in those two holding each other up, and could Unfazed and I get back into this one? Can I stay ahead of David and Shumi, who seem to be in a little bit of a battle behind me? The laps are ticking down, 2 to go. .6, 3.5 to David behind. David really pushing on. More curb on that one taken than I needed to. Just unsettled the car a little bit. Still got this battle going on up ahead. Oh, big slide through there. That's given Unfazed an opportunity to pull away by a few tenths, which he's doing. It's a little bit better. Broke a little bit earlier. Trying to get on the back of Unfazed now. Closer than we have been all race. And closing, we've got a slipstream now, but David is chasing as well. Need to be careful that we don't run into the back of Unfazed as we go down a hill. Braking just a little bit earlier. Oh, he's gone a little bit deep. That's given me a little bit of an opportunity. That promotes me up into third. But Unfazed is likely to be back on my back bumper very, very, very quickly. So at this point, we just got to keep all of this together. Keep pushing on. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. There's a possible podium here. Unfazed still there to pick up the slipstream. This is far from over. This could be a right old tussle to the end. Oh no, I've gone too deep and I've bounced over the curbs. Watching that counter. It's coming down. It's coming down slowly. Do we need to go defensive? Can we just take our line? I think we can take our line. I'm going to need to be careful through here. I'm going to brake a little bit early. Get that turned in. Nice, keeping it clean, keeping it tidy. Up and over the top. Can we bring this home for a nice podium? Snatched it from unfazed with that overtake. Pushed him into a little bit of an error. Yes! Oh, unfazed. What a battle, my friend. What a battle. RL250, good evening, my friend. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What a battle that was. Woohoo! And what a battle out front. Jack Kobe did manage to get the better of Richard Sauce by 1.1 seconds. I was 7.6 off the back. Tom asking what galaxy Jack Kobe comes from. Oh, Tom, Jack Kobe has real world racing experience. It makes a difference. Oh, RL250, too warm for me to race tonight. Do you know what? It's warm here. 31 on the car earlier on. Wow, look at position race, clean race, third, nice podium. Jack Kobe saying he enjoyed that. Jack McCall, great race to watch. Wow, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Wow. Unfortunately, I forgot to do the replay for the first one, but we will do the replay on that one. That was a race and a half. We will go into the result. Jack Kobe first with a 128.8. Richard Sauce second. In fact, look at that. Jack Kobe, the only one in the 128.8s. Death Ghosted was the only person to get close with a 129.5. So cracking lap from Jack Kobe for first. Anyway, Richard Sauce second. I got third. Unfazed fourth. Shumi fifth. David sixth. Death Ghosted seventh. Danielle in eighth. Jack Fury in ninth. Got to get an A plus in 10th. Stiggy 11th. Goon in 12th. GT Tom 13th. Malkovich in 14th. So your top three, Jack Kobe, Richard Sauce and myself. Admittedly, I did start that in fourth, whereas Jack Kobe and I think Richard were towards the back of the pack. So wicked for Jack to have come through the pack in the way that he did. Absolutely amazing. So, rattling on. I pushed the wrong button. Rattling on. I'm looking for room number 34. Edit the event settings. Room number 34. Let me just put the randomizer window up so you can see what's going on. So I'm coming down. Room number... Where's room number 34? I've lost it. We should have a 34. Oh no, 34 is not set up. We've lost that one for some reason. So I'm going to need to manually do this room. Bear with me a second. So we are going to Dragon Trail Seaside. And normal way around. We are 10 laps on this one. Woo! Custom weather. All night. Okay. So it's a nighttime race. We are rolling start, slowest first. BOP is on. That's fine. That's fine. Visible damage light. The fuel is 6. The tyres are 6. So it's 6 and 6. Mechanical damage is light. That's all fine. I'm going to take the qualifier and the race finish up to 90 because we have been a bit tight on that. We are in GR4 cars. We're going to remove the limits. So I think we've got enough details on there. I think people are probably aware of what we are running. And we are now heading into the realms of racing tyres. And we are on racing mediums only. And no need to pit. That's all fine. That's all fine. And they will all be the same. So we will change the settings. This is why I have all of the information on the screen, so that when I do need to set these races up, we can, including the time of day, the weather, the tyre wear, fuel consumption. A lot of other people that are doing random races, they don't do all of that sort of stuff. They'll just randomise the cars, or maybe randomise the track in the car. We also have a big mix with regards to strategies, fuel, tyres, all sorts of things in our lobbies. So you never quite know what you're going to get. Sometimes you need to think about what you're doing. Oh, I need to change my car. Your GR4. What car am I going to go with? Oh, I don't know what I want to go with. What do I want to go with? What should I go with? What should I go with? I don't know what to go with. What are we going with? We got Corvette, Vantage, Italia, a couple of Italias, another Vantage. Well, we do like the Vantage. I think I might go with the Vantage. I might go with the Vantage. Car settings, racing soft. I need racing mediums. It's a straightforward, no need to pit. And we will start the quali at 22:30. Trying to crack through these a little bit because I do need a couple of early nights, because we got an awful lot going on at home at the moment. With the wedding is now over, that's done and dusted, but Ellie is heading off for a honeymoon. We've got Marley here, plus we've got Lauren is moving, so we've got all sorts of stuff going. Busy life. Oh, we got some new names, so let's just go through this one. We've got Jack Kobe, he's in the McLaren. Death Ghosted is in the Vantage. Shumi's in the Corvette. David is in the Cayman. Le Crutière is in the Vantage. I'm in the Vantage. Jack Fury is in the Silvia. Got to get an A+ is in the Vantage. Malkovich is in the Italia. Jackie Boy is in the Italia. Goon is in the Vantage. Danielle is in the Cayman. Stiggy's in a Hurricane. And GT Tom is in the Italia at the moment. We're still waiting for Unfazed and Richard Source. I'm expecting Unfazed to jump into a Hurricane. In which case we've got a nice little mix of cars here. There we go. Unfazed in the Hurricane, as I suspected. So we've got a nice little mix of cars. I'm not quite sure what Richard's going to go for. So here we go. I'm just waiting on Richard's source. Okay, it looks like Richard is now in. I hope he's in. Yes, he is. That's cool. That's cool. Okie dokie. Right, so 22:30 we said. 22:30 it is. Let's get going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Right. I never do very well around here. I'm going to be a bit more quiet. I'm going to see if we can do well. We got one podium tonight. Can we get a second podium? Can we do it again? Oh, I don't know whether... Was it a reverse grid? I can't remember. Here we go. I do enjoy this car. I love the sound in that view, but I do need the mirror view for the moment, just to make sure that I don't get in anybody's way. Of course, we've got a nighttime race, haven't we? Last time I did this, I smashed my car to pieces going through the chicane of death at least twice. So I'm hoping to do a little bit better this time. Oh, just got a little bit of air across that curb. Just managed to keep it out the gravel. Okay, that was a bit deep into there. I thought it might be. Let's just let a few of these boys through. Don't really want to join while they're flying round. Good evening, Terry. How are you doing, my friend? Let's just let this last one through. Then we'll get on with it. Oh! Slight tag of the wall on the way through there. It's so hard to thread the needle through there. I need to run this track again and again and again and again and again to learn it. Kushdeep, friend of mine, is a monster around here. He's so quick. Got it absolutely nailed through there. If you can have the confidence to thread that chicane of death, you can carry a load of speed through that long left-hand corner, hugging the barrier, and you can seriously make up some time through there if you're good. But it's having the confidence to thread the needle. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Got up onto the curb there. Alex, how are you doing, my friend? Just let Malkovich through because I've already killed this lap. Whoa! .360s are not compulsory. Whoa! Don't know if you remember taking me out the other week in a Sierra Cosworth race. I took a lot of people out in that one. How do you all decide what cars you're going to run on each race? Well, the category is decided by the randomiser, but when we start getting into like the GR4s, it's really personal preference which car you like. Also, some people will know that a certain car is better at a certain track. For me, I just go with one that I fancy. Oh, Terry, I think I've not raced for about 5 days and it's showing. But as for being affected by alcohol, absolutely not. I had one bottle of beer, I had 2 sips of champagne, and that was it. I don't drink. I get absolutely nothing out of getting plastered. So no, it's not the old alcohol, it's just a significant inability to stream and race at the same time. So I'm sorry, mate, I saw you reading my comment and then replying and you crashed again. Yeah, I know, I can't stream and race, but that doesn't matter. For me, I just enjoy trying my best whilst I'm streaming, hanging out with my mates, and learning. I'm getting better at learning to race and stream at the same time. It is a skill in its own, and it's one I'm still continuing to wrestle with. Oh, too deep. I didn't get to finish that one. I know a lot of people that are really good racers. They then start streaming and it all goes to pot. It's actually a lot harder than you think. Oh, look, we're starting right at the front. That basically means we put the worst lap in. Well, I don't think we had a clean race, did we? I don't think I had one. Oh, Alex, what have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Yay! It's done capitals. What's 32 times 6? I'm only joking before you crash. Oh. 32 times 6, quite a lot. Right, let's get the old radar up and see what we can do. So I've got Daniel behind me, a real-time racer. He races or drives a Porsche 911 GT3 RS in real life. So he should be quick around here in this car, I would imagine. In fact, I believe towards the back end of the evening we're going to be hopping into the car that he drives. So that will be an interesting one to watch to see how he gets on. At the moment, I don't quite know how, but we seem to be 3 seconds ahead of the pack. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. I know that that is not going to stay. So we'll just try and make some hay, make some yeah, whatever. Make some hay while the sun shines. Try and make some distance while we can. Oh, it's a bug start, was it? Okay, red flag. That would explain why I got so far ahead. Red start? I mean a red flag. Oh, I don't even know what I'm trying to say tonight. Red flag. What am I doing? Not quite sure what happened, but it did seem a bit strange that we disappeared so quickly. The only trouble is now is we need to do another quali. So what I'm going to do this time yeah, the grid should have been inverted. Yeah, correct. Right, okay, so just got to get an A+ to jump out. Okay. Right, so I'm going to edit the event settings and we will go for a practice race. We're going to go straight into the race. And I am going to go with a Just going to go with that. That'll be fine. We'll see how we go. So I'm not setting the grid order this time. GT7 is. So we'll see how we go. Death Ghosted looks like he's up front. Then Shumi, David, Richard Source, myself. Jack Kobe's now at the front. Death Ghosted, Shumi, David, Critier, Richard Source, myself, Drac Fury. Got to get an A+. Unfazed, Malkovich, Jackie Boy. And who else have we got after Jackie Boy? We have got Goon, GT Tom, and I'm just waiting for Danny out and Stiggy. Just waiting for the Stig now. There we go, we're all in. Let's get this one underway. So we're completely mid-pack this time. Hopefully it won't glitch this time. Let's see how things go this time. So we were nicely out front. We're now in the middle of the pack. Alex Snow, we got people on the wheels, we got people on controller, and people in VR. Right, here we go. Whoa! Not sure what happened there. Richard Source just glitched, I think, and came right close to me. Threw me big time. Close racing. Got to watch for the old braking points, turning points. Don't run into the car in front. Got a bit of a slide through there. That's not going to help me through this section at all. Just fallen back a little bit from Richard there. As we head down towards the tight right-hander. And then we're heading off into the chicane of death. Got Jack Kobe, Le Critier, Richard Source, all really close together here. Plus, I think that's a Corvette. Is that Shumi up the front? I chickened out through there big time. Wanted to get through it safely. Gone a bit deep through there. Death Ghosted running away with this one for the moment. Shumi second, Jack Kobe third. Oh, I got big on the curb there again. Thankfully I didn't spin it round this time. Not quite managing to get into the mix with these guys, just hanging off the back of this lot at the moment. Again, Death Ghosted just pulling away out front. Got a nice little lead at the moment. But there's some quick boys in this little group ahead of me. Oh, I couldn't get the power down through there. He did go purple though. Oh, Schumi might have had a problem through the chicane of death. Possibly a wall. Death Ghosted's got this one all to himself. Richard going a little bit defensive. The Cloutier getting off. Oh, they both come together. Braking and down into first gear to avoid running into the back of Richard, who just got compromised through there with the Cloutier on the gravel. We've got Schumi blasting through here now, taking advantage of that little incident to close up really quickly. All the time Death Ghosted just pulling away, gone a bit too deep in there. Jack Kobe's managing to solidify second place quite nicely at the moment. I'm just trying to get on the back of Richard's Source now, but I've got Schumi chasing me down hard. The Cloutier is going to be pushing as well after that little mistake. Oh, I've gone too deep. Richard's Source has gone too deep. Schumi's going to come through. He has. I forgot to race the track. I was racing the car in front. We both went too deep. Schoolboy error on my part. But we got a good run. Schumi's gone to the right. I've managed to go between the two. Oh, what a move. Schumi is still there. Oh, come on. Can't get the power down. Schumi's still on the outside. Finally tucks in behind me, but he's going to get a slipstream. Oh, I've gone too deep. Schumi is going to get through there easily enough. Going to need to leave some space. It's getting darker and darker and darker at the moment. Richard's Source chasing me hard at the moment. I think the Cloutier is still in the mix as well. Oh, it's hard in the barrier. That's hard into the barrier. That's going to cost me a load of places. 3 places for a big barrier hit. Not the time to let 3 fast racers through. Come on. Jack Kobe's making some headway on Ghosted at the moment. Can't really look up the front too much at the moment and let you know how things are going up there because I'm in a battle of my own here. I need to try and get on the back of the 3 cars in front. David Lecloutier and I believe it's Schumi up there. After my massive hit on the wall, that would in a real car have been a race ending smashed. At least the night time is gone. Daylight is now forming, so being able to see the track a little bit more now, a little bit clearer. That's in the gravel, that's gravel, that's gravel. Don't go round, don't go round. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, heavily binned. Thankfully, I ghosted there because it bounced me back across the track. Oh, what a pain. I was enjoying that one to that point. Now I've got dirty tyres, very dirty tyres sliding around. Track Fury's going to come and do me in a moment, I think. I need to study that chicane more. Richard Sauce in. Is he going to go on to new tyre, see if he can get a good old sprint at the end? Death Ghosted up front, Jack Kobe second. Shumi in third at the moment. Oh, don't look at the positioning. I've gone too deep. Yeah, way too deep. That's let Jack Fury through. Oh, looks like somebody's made a pit stop error. Thought they were going to go on tyres that aren't available. You do need to have your wits about you in our lobbies. It's why I put the randomiser window up, and I normally talk through it as well. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's really bad. Oh. What is it with me and two wheels tonight? The other thing as well, in the description for the video and also in the Discord, I do also include the track, the car, and the tyres that are available, and whether you need to pit. All of that information is available in both Discord and in the description of the videos normally. So do I have any sympathy for anybody that gets it wrong? I do, but I don't. See what we can do here. Whew. Just gone quiet whilst I just think about a few things at the moment. Tyres are looking okay. Sun's coming up nicely now. Driven through the night. Finish this one off in the morning. I love these races that go through the night or start in the night and then end up in the day and stuff like that. Jack Fury's given up his drifting now. Oh, too deep, too deep, too deep. Death ghosted in for a pit stop. So, well, we've got 2 laps to go. Lap 9 and 10. The car that just came out of the pit should be fueled and new tyres, so should be so much faster than me. Doesn't mean to say that I have to just give the place up though. It should just drive straight round me. There we go. I'm not necessarily going to make it easy. Stiggy's in. Stiggy's out. Didn't quite manage to jump him. Interesting this one, where people decided to pit. The Cloutier still chasing me down at the moment. Wonder if we can go, just push that fuel map just a little. Just trying to stay ahead of the Cloutier at the moment. Just going a bit defensive into this corner. The Cloutier's got a much quicker car. How brave can I be through here? Not that brave. Closing up on Stiggy now. Not close enough to be able to do anything with that one. We're going to come across in 8th. Whoa. Tough race, that one. Got to think it's not a straightforward sprint. Got to think about that one. I do love that race. One of my favourites in the game. Absolutely love it. Matt Malkin, yes, you've got to think about where you do that fuel saving. Where do you push? Do you pit? Do you not pit? Did the other guys pit? Did they not pit? Oh, it's so difficult to know. And of course, with this one, you've only got the racing medium tyres available to you. So it's not as if you can pit, get the fuel, and then come out on the softs to put some blinding laps in. You can't do that. It's, you know, around here, you never quite know what you're going to get. You really don't. This is what we love about the randomiser and these races that we've created. Jack Kobe was your winner, 146.4. Death Ghosted in second with the fastest lap, a 145.5. Malkovich in third with a 149.1. David in fourth. Shumi fifth. Danielle in sixth. Stiggy seventh. I managed to get eighth. But Cloutier ninth, chasing me down, but did manage to hold him off. Got to get an A+ in 10th. Jackie Boy 11th. Unfazed 12th. GT Tom 13th. Jack Fury 14th. Goon and Richard Sills were a couple of DNFs in that one. For your top three, Jack Kobe, Death Ghosted and Malkovich. Death Ghosted with the fastest lap. Congratulations. Wow. Wow. Oh, right. Where are we off to next, I wonder? Let's pull up the randomizer window on the screen, except the can't, because my stream amps, I'm going to have to do it the hard way, the manual way. My stream deck has stopped working. Good night, Jack. Thank you for racing with us. Right, where are we this time? Oh, yes, this is Danny Owl's race, this one. This is Danny Owl's race. So, this one is room number 19, which hopefully is in here, already prepared. Room number 19, we're heading back to Trail Mountain. This time we are going to be in the Porsche 911, the 992 22 version, GT3 RS. He wishes it was 991. Why the 991? I thought you raced the 992. Do you race the 992 or the 991? We had this debate earlier on. Not earlier on today, but recently. And I'm not quite sure whether in the 991 or the 992. Manufacturer, Porsche. Where is the Porsche? There we go. Let's put, oh, no, don't do that. That one. 911 GT3 RS 992. We'll grab that one, I think. I've got a couple of them. Not quite sure how. So for this one, we are at Trail Mountain in the Porsche 911, the 992 22 version. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. I am over on the PP for that one. That car, I've obviously done something to that car for some reason. Not quite sure what, but I have done something. So let's just put this in PP order. The PP is all question marks for some reason. Oh, I can't get mine in. What have I done to my cars? I got two. Got 707. So let's just dive into that one. So if I go in there, what can I do to this? 700 or less. We'll go medium tyres, as I think somebody's just suggested. That'll do me. We're in. We are in. So racing medium and racing hard tyre. So the parameters for this one should be 5 laps. Tyre wear is 6. Fuel consumption is 2. We are on racing medium and racing hard tyres. Racing medium and racing hard need to be fitted. So we need to run both tyres in this particular race. And otherwise, yeah, straightforward race. So what we will do is we will start the qualifying at 23:10, I think, for this one. That will have just given people a few minutes. I know I'm pushing through pretty quickly. I want to try and get the last couple of races done tonight, which is going to be the Nordschleife and Tokyo. I really, really want to do those. Just see how we go. So we've got 15 of 16 at the moment. Guys, just remember you need the racing mediums and the racing hard tyres for this. And you need to run both compounds. Racing hard, racing medium, and you need to run both compounds. We've got Death Ghosted, David, myself, Drac Fury, got to get an A+. Unfazed, Malkovich, Alex, Jackie Boy, Goon, Speedy, Danielle, Stiggy, Schnorr has joined us. And GT Tom, we got room for one more. But I'm just going to dive out on track just for a moment or two whilst the clock ticks around to 23:10. Oh, so much quicker this car than what we've driven all night long. Right, why is it's a pain when Streamlabs does not want to work. Let me just I'm used to just hitting the button and it changes the screen for me, but for some reason I don't know why. I'm gonna have to Google it. It seems to time out, and after a while it just seems to stop working. It's only since a recent update, so I'm hoping it's a bug. It's annoying. Very annoying. Thumb blister alert on this car. Correct. Especially down these long straights. Right, it is 10 past. So let me just get out of the way. Let's just make sure everybody is done and dusted. We are with 15. Let's get this one underway and see how it goes. Yeah, why does the Stream Deck keep doing that? It's so annoying. It has actually completely turned off. Very, 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 very strange. Very strange indeed. Right, let's not try any more two-wheel action in this car. Oh, it's good to be back. It is so good to be back doing what I love of a weekday evening. I've missed this. Had a cracking weekend. Wicked weekend. Loved every single minute of the weekend. But it is good to be back behind a wheel, experiencing these wonderful machines, even if it's only in a virtual environment. Or slightly earlier than my normal braking point through there. Get that DRS open. Being chased by death at the moment. Not really what I want for a qualifying lap, to have one of the fastest or faster racers. I'll put it into the barrier already, chasing me down. Well, he's not going to be chasing me for much longer because he's going to go right past me. Oh no, he puts it on the grass as well. Gonna have to do that all again. See if we can chase Ghosted, although I'm not quite sure what tyres he's on. Probably on the soft tyres. Oh, I've gone real deep on that one. Looks like heavy damage could be on this one. I've got damage on the front. So that might be another little change that I need to make in the game. I'm certainly not losing that damage on the left hand side, even though the randomiser is set to light. Looks like this one's not been updated in the actual game. Oh, it's going to make us watch our damage, isn't it? I'm losing a lot of front aero on this car. So I've got another one to do. Which one are we on? We are on room number 19. Heavy damage, light damage, in-game. So I need to swap that over. I actually quite like heavy damage, to be honest. But unfortunately, we did a poll to see who would like to do light damage and heavy damage. And unfortunately, I lost out big time. Everybody wanted to go light damage. So we are slowly removing heavy damage from the game. But the randomiser definitely says light, but I certainly was holding my damage all the way through that one. So it looks like Death Ghosted is the fastest lap. David in second. Let's just get straight into this one. Looks like we've got a reverse grid again on this one. So racing hard and racing medium racing hard and racing medium tyres are both required in this one. So we will need to do a pit stop. The tyre wear should be 6 and the fuel consumption should be 2. So the big question is, when do you pit? Very good question. I know where I'd like to pit. I'm not sure it's going to be the right move. We shall have to see. We're starting in 7th. Oh, here we go with the horns. Here we go with the horns. Right, let's stay out the barriers. Don't get damage. Really hurts you down the straights. Braking a bit early so as we don't run into the back of these guys through here on these cold tyres. We've got a car exited left, one exited right. Got Jackie boy up the inside of me. Fourth at the moment. Just trying to be a little bit careful with the braking points, etc. Don't really want to run into anybody or into a barrier. And get damage if we can help it. Or car getting deep into there and a bit sideways. I'm in a lot of traffic here. This is a bit of a gamble. Big gamble. Oh, Alex hates the first grid. So much pressure. Aye, there is pressure on the faster racers to come through. There's pressure on the slower racers to try and stay ahead. There's pressure on the slower racers to block. There is pressure on the faster racers to overtake cleanly. It's pressure, pressure, pressure. But that's what people love. Can you handle the pressure? Okay. We've got some fresh air. Fresh air, clean air. It was all getting a little bit manic in there, so I was glad to get in and get those tyres done. Hopefully these tyres will last till the end of the race without too much trouble. I've got a car behind me. That's David. David's quick. I've got Speedy in 14th. He's no slouch either. He's pretty quick. Jack Fury with the fastest lap at the moment. Oh, big old slide through there. Don't want to be doing that and chewing up the tyres. Another slide through there. David closing up on me really quickly. Couple more guys in. David with a slipstream on me. Closing. We went defensive, just need to hold this on the track. Oh no, we're going around and into the barrier. Oh no, front and rear damage. How do I know if I've got front and rear damage? I only went in with one. Oh, that damage is huge. Trying to keep it nice and clean and not pick up any damage, and then we got a mushed out car big time. Oh, Speedy. Let Speedy through. Sorry, Speedy. I think I just caught the back of his car there. In a tumultuous battle with Speedy here and GT Tom, although GT seems to have dropped off the back of this a little bit. Oh, Speedy into the wall there. Still carrying that damage. Brake a little bit earlier. Is that damage really hurting me now? Whoa. Oh, it just does not want to turn. One lap to go. Struggling with the damage on the car. Just losing time everywhere. Also got no confidence through some of these fast corners. I mean, to the damage, although I don't know what damage other people have got. Other people could well be in the same position as me. So we will keep pushing. Oh. That gap was always going to close, Mitchell. Why did you go for that one? Should have tucked in behind unfazed. It's always going to be disappearing. Come on, little car. Move. See how much time we're losing. Massive amounts of time on the straights, then just trying to get it slowed down and turned. Just sliding. Just doesn't want to turn in. Oh, you caught the barrier. It's a drag to the line. Oh, I think he got me. Oh. Yeah, we need to change the damage on that one. I might actually do that in a moment before we head off to the Nordschleife, because I think that is the next race of the night. It is. We are done with the randomiser for this evening. Ghosted last to first. Well done. What a race. Well done. Well done. Woo. Alex, probably not pitting for the correct tyres. I would imagine that you didn't pit for the right tyres. When you go into the pit, it'll ask you if you want to repair the damage. You can accept or decline. Right. Right, what I do want to do is I want to change the that to light, and we'll save that away to Fiddlesticks. What was the room number? Does anybody remember what room number that was? I've closed the randomiser. I like heavy damage. That one there, 19. That must be it. Right, we are heading off to Nürburgring. No, don't do that. Load settings, that's what we want. Nürburgring, load. Oh, fiddlesticks. What car are we supposed to be in tonight, guys? At the Nürburgring. Does anybody remember what car it should be? Can I see it anywhere? Or GR3. It's a GR3 car. Are we down as a GR3? No, we're down as a GR2. So Alex, so when you said we needed both sets of tyres, you meant we really needed both. Yeah, of course I did. Oh my word. Yes, you needed both tyres. What car am I going to go with? I'm going to go with the I'm going to go with the trusted car settings. I'm going to go with Racing Soft. Just going to enter this one. Galacticore, nice to have you back. I got early start. See you next time. Good night. Good night, Galacticore. Thank you so much for dropping in. And yeah, it is good to be back. Ooh, so good to be back at the moment. All right, okay, boys and girls, for this one, there are no penalties. So if you do bump somebody, please just give the place back. But obviously, you know, if you do bump somebody and put them into the wall and stuff like that, things do happen around here. A lot of us still getting used to this track. The game is going to decide the order in which we take off, and the race is going to start very, very soon. Actually, when are we going to start this one? Race at 23, because time is getting on. 23:35. I'm hoping. So very, 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 very quickly. Very quickly. Who we got in this one? Just whilst we are waiting for the clock to tick over, we've got Death Ghosted in the AMG, David in the McLaren, I'm in the M6, Jack Fury's in his trusted Beetle, got to get an A+ in the 911, Unfazed in the Huracan, Markovic in the M3, Alex in the Supra, that's the GT500 model, Jackie Boy in the 458 Italia, the Ferrari, Goon is in the BRZ, Speedy's in the McLaren, Danielle is in the AMG, Stig is in the AMG, Snort is in the Supra. So we've got a few different cars in here again. I'm loving this tonight. I am loving this tonight. A nice old mix of cars, 14 runners. The football was a washout, the racing's been brilliant. Oh, John's not in. Oh, John, why are you not in? Oh, I'm not. I'm in a... Oh, you're in a McLaren. What did I say you were in? What did I say you was in? I'm getting my cars muddled. Anyway, enough of that. Radar on. That's it. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Sporting the livery that Willie did. I need to just tidy up a couple of little bits on this livery, just to get some of the wrapping around the panels a little bit cleaner. He's done a fabulous job, but I'm going to start concentrating because I've already nearly dropped the back of this car twice in the first two corners, and I want to try and run this one. I love this time of day around here. Sun's just starting to set. Jack Fury behind me and that Beetle that he absolutely knows inside out. As you can see, he's all over me. We can't go too wide through here. Oh, but we can. That's what you call respectful racing. Too wide through both of those corners. I love it when you do that with these guys. Tight part of the circuit and we're going side by side. Single lap flyer this one. Track just getting a little bit sideways through there. Just about keeping it out of the wall. I've got get an A+ right behind me. There's no way through here. You just got to follow. This is my corner that I'm constantly crashing on. Managed to get it done that time nicely too. A little bit of a double grab of the throttle through there. Got to get an A+. He's going to have to pick his timing. Possibly an intimidation pass. Whoa! We've gone round. Oh, it was going so well. We dropped it. Good night, Vic. Right, let's just wait for, got to get an A to catch up with me. Then we'll race together. There we go, he's with me. Whoop. Just a little thank you for waiting. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's got to get an A+. Let's just race together. Whoa, we got more shenanigans going on here. Another car gone round, another incident it looks like. We caught up with Snore. And I got Got to get an A plus. It's right on my back bumper. Oh, I nearly ran into the back of Snore. Oh, no, no, I'm off. Right, let's see if we can get on the back of Snore again. Alas, that was the wrong time to catch the barrier. Speedy going through. I need to get on the back of Speedy, give him a bump. See if we can push up to the 2 in front. Oh, that was tight on the line. Oh my word, that was tight. Oh God, Reiki, we weren't running for the win, but boy, oh boy, that was tough at the front. Oh, Drag Fury, rubbish. Why was that rubbish? Why was that rubbish? Oh wow, where did we get to? Not saving my replays tonight. Death Ghosted, 6:45.3. Whoa. Just 0.3 behind Drac Fury, almost. Wow, that's really quick, Drac. Well done. Jackie Boy in 3rd, Unfazed in 4th, David in 5th, Stiggy 6th, Alex 7th, Snore 8th. Got to get an A plus in 9th, Speedy in 10th. I got 11th, Danielle 12th, Malkovich and Goon with DNFs, but that was tight. We've got to get an A plus, Speedy and myself. What a race. Look at that 0.1 on the line. Oh, wow. Ow. What a race. Up front, Death Ghosted, Drac Fury and Jackie Boy, your top 3. Just 0.275 between 1st and 2nd after the Nordschleife. Wow, and no boost or anything. That is kudos to you two. Wow. Did I save the replay? I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, I just have. Edit settings. We are heading off. We are heading off to complete mischief, mayhem, and complete chaos. What car are we running? Here it is the GR3. It's another GR3. We'll stick with the same car. Do we? I'm not sure. I am going to stick with the same car actually. Ghosted Mitchell, want to know something? What do I want to know, mate? What do I want to know? Brent Dunn, didn't hit you, spun, then I hit you, spun. Or yeah, I dropped that on my own, Brent. I knew I dropped it on my own, and yeah, thank you for waiting. There was no need for you to wait, and that's why I waited for you. You had the respect to wait for me. I had the respect to wait a couple of times. I think I just made a nice little run at the end. Ghosted, I forgot my AMG was on hards from daily, so I drove on hards. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. That's just classic. Oh, I love that. That's brilliant. Brilliant. What car do I want to go with? Why has nobody entered? Are they all waiting for me to pick a car? Yeah, GR3 this one. Do you know what? I haven't run. It's not changed. The settings. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I changed that. I'm sure I changed that. I was sure I changed that. Let's try it again. Right, let's try again. Change car. Okay. What AMGs have I got? don't often run this one. I'll try that one. Alex, complete chaos. Complete chaos. Just updating a few people on a few bits. And the last thing I'm going to say is boost. And slip on. There's no need if you get caught, then just carry on. If you get spun round, you get bashed off, just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. RL90 ton, yeah, last one. Last one. Ghost, it has changed his size. Alex, this is going to be respectful, just chaos, complete chaos. Unfazed, wouldn't mind GR2. Do you know what? We'd probably do GR2 tomorrow. I'm just waiting for Speedy and Stiggy. Is Speedy leaving? I think Speedy might be leaving. If anybody else wants to join us, now is the time to jump in. Just waiting for the Stiggy to grab a car. Okay, this is my phrase of the night from Drac Fury. I drove my backside off in that Beetle. Then you tell me you won the heart wrenching. That's got to be soul destroying. When you've raced super hard and you're like 0.2 of a second off, and then you find that the tyres were different. John, steward work calling, needing to review something ASAP. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound good. Alex, don't mean to brag, but I have a 100% success rate of beating Mitch around the Nürburgring. Well, that's fine, my friend, but that's nothing to be proud of. It's not hard. Oh, I'll have to do something about that. I'll have to do something about that at some point. Maybe I'll need to one night try it without actually without talking. Both times I overtook him, he was backwards, but still counts. Absolutely. 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 Right, I do want to get this one underway, so I'm not quite sure what Stiggy's doing. No, run it. Okay, right, so just 9 on this one. Ah, Stiggy, you want to come and join this? This is amazing, this one. RL, are you joining us? Oh, you're just watching. Yeah, Stiggy's in. Go on in, RL. Jump in. Jump in. Complete madness and chaos. Again, no rules. Just please don't don't wall ride. John, I noticed that you jumped out behind me. I hope it wasn't something you and I did. I hope it's not something I did. Mind you, that was in Nürburgring, which penalties don't count, but so I'm just waiting for RL and then we'll go. Yeah, no worries, RL. No worries, I'm waiting. Oh, it looks like Unfazed is changing a car. Oh, no, it's gone back to... It's in a Huracan. Okay, so we've got Death Ghost is in the AMG. David is in the 650S. I'm in the AMG. Jack Fury's in the Beetle. Whoa, no surprise there. Hopefully Ghosted... Well, Ghosted has got the right tyres on, but Jack Fury's out for blood. So he's in the Twix Beetle. I love that Twix Beetle. It's such a nice car. Lovely livery. Got to Get an A+, is in the 911. Unfazed is in the NSX. Alex is in the Supra. Danielle is in the AMG. Stig is in the AMG. Snore is in the GT 500. John, what have you found, my friend? Reviewed. What have you found? I've got a busy old day tomorrow. I was hoping that it was all going to be clean and tidy tonight. Ooh. Which race was it, John? RL 9010's just joining. I'm going to have to shut that window. I'm starting to get bugs in. What I might do. So Malcar got pushed off 3 races total. Got last one to take a look. Got pushed twice. Okay, John, whack it up on the stewards. We'll take a look at it. Yeah, I get the idea. Stick it up on stewards. We'll have a look at it. Pop it in stewards public if you can. And we'll have a look tomorrow. Is it the same person? Right, Unfazed is in. Okay, let's get this one underway. Those of you that have got issues, then please whack them up in stewards public. Whether I'm going to get to look at them tomorrow, I don't know, because I've got a heavy day in the office. Yeah, I've got a heavy day in the office tomorrow, but I'm not the only steward. There are other stewards in the Discord. Whack it up there. We'll take a look at it, and if points need to be awarded, points will be awarded. And action will be taken. Right, no rules in this one, guys. This is all about being the first at the finish line. Wall riding slows you down, and we do frown on wall riders. It's about the only thing on this one. Otherwise, this is just a darned good fun race. I'm in the wrong car. Look at, well, I'm not in the wrong car because slip is on. Slipstream is strong. Whoa! Oh, crumbs. Got caught out there big time. Yo, 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 yo. Right, even if you get spun around, even if you're at the back, it really doesn't matter because you will catch up. Once that boost kicks in. I completely forgot which corner I was on actually there. So those two cars at the back will be right back in it in a minute. If they keep going, which I hope they will. Whoa! I'm going to drop back and give them a hand. Good night, John. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Got one coming through. Right, go on and snort. Let's work. Go on, RL. Keep going. Go on, go, go, go. We've got some catching up to do, boys. Whoa. Right, come on, RL, catch me up. Is he catching me? Yes, he is. Catching quick. Here he comes. Take out a few cones, we don't need them. Hopefully RL will be on the back of me in a moment. Oh, he will now. I've just hit the wall. And we can carry on working together down a big long straight. Oh, he's going to go through. He's going to go through. Hit this one tight on the inside. Right. I should be able to bring RL onto the back of these guys up front. So working together, we should be almost there at the end of this long straight with any luck. Whoa. Sorry, RL. Oh no. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I'm going to have to work with Snore now to get back into this one. Gonna need to get some good bumps here just to get closed up. Right, we've helped a few of the boys at the back to catch up a little bit. Now we're going to see if we can catch up with the leaders a little bit now. Got the Stiggy in front of me. RL 9010, who was last, I think, at one point, up to 5th now. So he's made some good headway. If he wasn't last, he was towards the back of the field, just showing how much you can close up. Death Ghosted's hit the front at the moment. We're not in a bad position here, down in 7th. That's not too bad at all. Got to get an A+, should be closing up. Got to get an A+, is closing up. Just closing up ever so slightly on the guys in front. 3 laps to go. little bit smoke, telltale that some of them are bump drafting. Oh, RL got into a barrier or somebody there, hard. RL and I just side by side now. Just got to leave him some room on the inside. He's still side by side. Oh, it's hard going around these corners side by side, I tell you. Nice little slingshot on Stiggy there. Keep that out the wall. No, we caught the wall. Oh no, I got caught from behind. Right, I need to get on the back of Daniel. Daniel's chasing down Ghosted as well. Thank you, Stiggy. Don't actually want to get in the front at the moment. Oh, big heavy and somebody coming in big heavy there. Oh, somebody came in there like a wrecking ball. Right, one after this one. Oh. Oh, can't let Alex beat me. Whoa. Oh, I got spun round. Oh no, that's the worst place to get spun round. Especially at that point. Oh no, that's all over. I won't catch up now. Way too far back. Ah. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit annoying when you get clobbered in that corner. Yeah, David, they shouldn't be taking each other out in that way. We've done it in the Tomahawk, RL. We have done it in the Tomahawk. I ended up doing a helicopter, impression of a helicopter up the top here. I think tomorrow, when we run this one, I'm going to have to lay down the rules a little bit more. I mean, whilst I said there's no rules, I get to the end, you're not supposed to just be smashing each other to bits. The reason there's no penalties is because it's just too hard to not hit people on this. Just don't think there's any chance I can get into this now. This is the one corner where you don't want to be hitting people. You should be coming out there cleanly in a bump draft situation and a massive drag to the line. Somebody's just got hit into the pits. Whoa. Ooh. That was very, very bashy. Too bashy and crashy, that one. Ooh. Right. Oh, where did we go? Your winner, Danny out. Second, got to get an A+. Jack Fury in third. David fourth. Snore fifth. Alex sixth. Unfazed in seventh. RL9010 in eighth. Stiggy in ninth. I got 10th. And Death Ghosted in 11th. I did get a fastest lap with a 1:52.4, but that's only because I was right in the back, totally on my own, loads and loads of boost to get me up there. Unfazed, I lost my call on someone, not going to lie. Danny out, same. I know it's no rules, but you guys will die. It's no rules, but it should still be relatively decent racing. Shouldn't just be taking each other out. I don't mind accidents and bumps, but there was some big old hits in that one. Danielle in first, got to get an A+ in second. Drac Fury in third. Guys, great racing tonight. Really enjoyed that very much, especially, and the stress one at the end. So I am going to call it a night now. I've got a lot on tomorrow, a lot going on. And but we will be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. Let's put the right camera on. There we go. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow 9 o'clock here. Not quite sure what we're doing. The randomizer will decide for us. I'm not going to do it now because I am later than I intended to be, but I will run the randomizer in the morning, post it up on the Discord, also in the description for tomorrow's video. But thank you ever so much for everybody that has run tonight. And shame about the football. Least said about that, the better. In the meantime, have a cracking morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. And I will see you here tomorrow if I can find the post live stream video button, which is right there. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.